Good morning. Today we are having some eggs, scrambled eggs. This is the Applegate chicken and not maple. They were out of chicken and maple. It's like chicken and sage, I think, sausage. Toast and Kerrygold butter and some berries. The kids are having just like the artisanal toast, and then John and I use the Ezekiel bread, but we were just out of town for a long weekend and my sourdough was in the fridge, so I'm waking it up now. So I just bought bread at the store this week. So toast, eggs, sausage, and berries this morning. Good morning. I let everyone sleep in this morning. The girls had a dance banquet last night that went late into the night. I think they probably, for my 8-year-old, it's quite late, didn't go to bed until after 10. And then my older son has a football game tonight, so I'm trying to let him sleep in because they've upped the practices to 3 hours right now, and they are just going hard for 3 hours. And so his game's tonight, and I wanted him to, I've been letting him sleep in this week a little bit, just so that he, get some rest there. So yesterday I milled some wheat and I made 2 loaves of double chocolate banana bread. This is a recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction, but it was just with regular flour. I just replaced it with milled wheat. I did literally just a 1-to-1 replacement and it turned out great. So we used 1 loaf for dessert last night and we've got 1 loaf for breakfast this morning. So there's that. And then I had some containers of fruit. I have to go grocery shopping soon, so I wanted to use up what was in the fridge. So I've got like little bits of fruit that I want the kids to use up. And then I'm also going to pull out some yogurt for them to add a little protein to this. Here is some butter for anybody who wants to heat up their banana bread and have some butter. But it's kind of like a get breakfast as you get up kind of a morning, just because everybody's not being woken up at the same time today. All right, yogurt's out. We've got like, quarter cartons of a few cartons of yogurt. So that's why there's so much sitting there. All right, good morning and good news. I have officially revived both my nails, which were desperately in need of it, and my sourdough. So we're back in action. I'll be able to start making our normal sourdough breakfasts here now. But this morning we are having oatmeal. I've been using this. I've been grabbing this at Publix lately, and I've got a bunch of toppings out here. And then we've also got this smoothie this morning is like cherry vanilla. So it's got frozen organic cherries and then vanilla protein powder. I've got some greens powder in there, some spinach. I think that's it for today. I don't think I added much more than that. So smoothies, oatmeal bowls. There's some bananas if the kids want to cut bananas up into their oatmeal as well. And we're gonna get moving on school. All right, breakfast this morning. We've got some sourdough pancakes, cantaloupe, and some scrambled eggs. All right, good morning. We have 3 of our 5 up right now. So when my younger ones get up, I'll remake a smoothie for them. But we've got some sourdough toast here with either butter or this is like Nutella. And then some fried eggs. My older 3 have to be somewhere this morning. That's why we're feeding breakfast in shifts. And then this is a peanut butter banana protein smoothie. It's also got some spinach and barley grass juice powder in it, which is why it's green. So yeah, toast, eggs, smoothie, half the crew out the door. And then when the little ones wake up, I'll make another fresh round. Good morning. It is breakfast burritos this morning according to preference. So bacon, egg, cheese. I have just a bunch of different cheese we need to use up in the fridge. Some shredded cheese, some sandwich cheese, just trying to use it up. So bacon, egg, cheese, there's salsa, there's sour cream. And then I actually have individual orange juice bottles for people to grab this morning because it's another day where my older ones have to head out right away. Almost forgot to film. Sausage, eggs, berries for breakfast. All right, we've got our traditional Sunday sourdough cinnamon rolls. John made sausage as well, and we've got some strawberries we need to pull out. This is the Country Road sourdough recipe. I've been using this for maybe 6 or 8 months now as my go-to cinnamon roll recipe, and they are perfect every time.